Good evening, guys and gals. Guys and gals even. Good start. Let's start the video off with me getting it completely wrong. Hope everybody's well. I realise I've not done a video for a few days, so here I am. I'm just driving home from work. Nice and sunny now. It's been a terrible day today for weather though. It's been shocking. It's turning into a nice evening now. So yeah, I just thought I'd do another video as I'm driving home from work. Hope you're all well. Thanks again for everybody who watches my videos. If you're new to the channel, please browse my other videos on here. It's mostly car based. I also got quite a bit of Lego content as well, because I'm a bit of a Lego geek. 43, still building Lego cars, but you're never too old for Lego as far as I'm concerned, you know. I've also got a few projects on the go. I'm currently driving Orwin, my 1984 Vauxhall Cavalier. Originally a 1.6 GL, but it's got the 2 litre SRI 130 engine in that my mate Andy did. He did all the modifications and all the building of the car, and then I bought it off him last year. I've done a fair bit of welding and things to it to get it through the last MOT, and it's my daily driver, so drive it to and from work every single day, come rain or shine or snow or whatever weather we get. It is my daily driver, so it gets driven regardless. Just negotiate this lovely little roundabout. Where's that car going? He's going that way. Yeah, so if you're new to the channel, if this is the first one of my videos you've watched, what I tend to do, I do quite a lot of videos where I'm driving Orwin, my Cavalier that I'm currently in, and then do a lot of talking about stuff. I have got a few project cars, and one of the bits of news which hopefully will be good news in the next month is getting another project car, and it's a car that I shall reveal at the time if it happens. I'm hoping it does. It's a car that I've wanted for years, since I was a kid, since the cars were brand new in the 80s and 80s. It's one of them cars that I always wanted, but I never got around to buying one. Now one of my mates has got one currently, which is offered me for sale. If it all goes through, then I'll be well chuffed. So I don't want to jinx it, because the problem I've got at the moment is I've got too many cars, and I've currently got no space to put this particular car. So I've got to try and get one of my existing cars MOT'd and sold in the next month, and make space for this other car. So as I say, I don't want to jinx it and then find that it doesn't happen. Oh. I'm glad I've got good brakes on this. It's just what you want, isn't it? Traffic in front. Oh, look at that idiot cutting across. It's just what you want though, isn't it? To just be cruising along at 50 and then suddenly traffic stops in front of you. But this is why I decided to do a video tonight, because I thought, well, I'm going to be stuck in traffic for a while, because there's roadworks on this particular road. This is called Sheffield Parkway, leading down to the M1. I don't come on here very often. I only come this way when I'm going home to my house. I tend to go home to my girlfriend's house more often than anything, and I go the opposite direction, so I don't tend to get stuck in this traffic. And to be honest, looking at this, I wish I'd gone the other way, past my girlfriend's, because looking at this traffic, it probably would have been quicker, slightly longer when there isn't any traffic, but it would have been quicker today looking at this. Oh dear. Oh well, not to worry. Gives me plenty of time to talk to you guys. So yeah, what to talk about? Well, one thing I wanted to talk about was the new car, if it happens. Fingers crossed it will. Vehicles for sale. Well, if you look at my previous videos, you'll see that I did a cold start video on my Vauxhall Frontera, and that's the main one which I'm trying to get done and finished and MOT'd so I can get it sold. I've had it for, I don't know, about 5 years now. I think I've owned it. it's actually been off the road for about the last 3 years. I MOT'd it and it failed on a few little things, and it's just one of them things where I shelved it. I just put it to one side, I shelved it. I didn't get around to getting the work done, but I have now got 99.9% of the work done on it. So if I took it for an MOT, it should pass. But it's just been a case of getting around to getting it booked in. Because I'd been on lockdown. Well, everybody had been on lockdown, and the problem is my mechanic who I normally use for my MOTs, he'd been on furlough, and I think he's only just gone back to work. So where I wanted to get it MOT'd, I've not been able to. I know I could have used different garages, but I prefer to stick with the same guy because I know him and I can trust him, and I know he's not going to try and rob me blind by saying it needs things which it doesn't need. You know, he's a Vauxhall guy, worked with Vauxhalls for decades, and he used to work on them doing PDIs, pre-delivery inspections, when the cars were brand new. So he's sensible, you know. If there's something that's obviously dangerous, he'll tell me and he'll fail it. But if there's something really, really, really minor and he knows that it'll pass an MOT, he'll pass it. If there's something really, really minor, he'll just let me know rather than failing it. You know, if it's something daft like a bulb, rather than failing it, he'll pass it and he'll just tell me it needs a bulb. And, you know, he's sensible with stuff. Not like some garages that'll fail a car on thousands of pounds worth of faults, even though there's actually nothing wrong with them. I'm not saying that there's a lot of garages that are dodgy, but, well, we all know that there are. So I prefer to use the guy that I've known for years, because I know that he'll be sensible and he'll be fair and not try and rip me off. So hopefully I'll get that car MOT'd and then I can get it up for sale soon. I've done new brake pipes on it, I've replaced the fuel pipes, I've just got a couple of clips to attach underneath, you know, the little plastic clips that hold the pipes in position. I've got some new ones come through the post. I just not had a chance to fit them, so I just need to get them fitted. I've also been painting the rear D-pillar trims, because it's got they have plastic trims on Fronteras on the long wheelbase one like mine, and mine had all flaked. The lacquer had flaked off and the top coat had flaked off, and they looked a bit of a mess. So I've just recently primed them. I haven't got around to doing the top coat yet because, again, I mean, look at weather today. I wanted to get them painted this weekend, but it's just been raining most of the weekend, and it's been raining most of the day today as well. Plus I've been at work, but I'll probably get home tonight and think, oh yeah, I could get them painted, but sod's law, watch it be raining when I get home. Bound to be. So and then it's just little cosmetic things. I know I've got a wheel that I need to respray. I've resprayed 3 of the 4 wheels, just adjust the camera. I've just got the other one to spray up because it's all brown and rusty. I had to do a little bit of welding to the back end of the sills as well at both sides. I've done one side, I haven't done the other yet. Annoyingly, because they've got a sunroof, and the sunroof has got the sunroof drains, and the drains run straight through the back end of the sill, and it's a perfect little spot for water to gather and then they rot through. Now, it wasn't actually an MOT failure because they've got a solid ladder chassis. It's not actually an MOT failure, you know, it's more just a cosmetic thing. But obviously I'm trying to sell it, so I want it to look as good as possible. So as I say, I've done one side, I just need to get the other side done. I'm just getting dazzled off the Skoda Superb in front. Sun's just reflecting off it. Love the car, them Skoda Superbs. Just changing the subject, I used to sell Skodas. I used to work at a Skoda dealership selling them brand new and used. So yeah, I've got a bit of a thing for the Skodas, especially the old ones, the old classic ones. Love the old rear engine ones. I know they were butt of many jokes back in the 80s and 90s especially, but good little cars. Anyway, getting back to the subject in hand. Oh, massive pothole, just clipped it. yeah, other projects, I've not made any progress on any of my other projects yet, and I know it seems daft me looking at buying another car, but this other car I'm looking at buying, as I say, I'm going to keep it secret until I've actually got the car, and then I'll do a big reveal on it. But this other car, as I say, is something that I've wanted for years and years and years, and it's something I've wanted so badly that it's a case of me even being willing to sell a couple of the cars I've currently got. I want to sell my Frontera, like I say, but I've also got a Mark II Cavalier convertible, and I'm seriously thinking that I might put that up for sale if I do buy this other car. I've also got a 2000 X-registered Vectra GSI, and my plan was to get that MOT'd and get it on the road and make it my daily driver. But I'm now thinking that if I do get it MOT'd and on the road, I might even consider selling it. Sorry, I'm just having to adjust my camera because it keeps moving about. Let me just try and adjust you a bit better. There we go. So yeah, I'm even thinking that I might sell my Vectra GSI, but I don't know. I really don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I've also got my Mark I Cavalier, and if I get this particular car I'm looking for off my mate, then I might sell my Mark I Cav. I don't know. Again, I'll have to wait and see. Guys, my camera wants to drop itself off the screen, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this video for now before my phone camera drops off my my screen on my window, and then the video will come to an abrupt end anyway. So thanks for watching. I'll get this uploaded, and I'll keep you up to date on other projects as and when things progress. Alright, thanks guys, cheers, bye.